Hi guys. I guess I got almost all but one. I got one left, and this book is called Cross, a prequel to Cross series. USA bestseller author Lacey Silks. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the book. It does have 20 chapters. It's not a novel, so you will get into the book. Okay. It does have 4 or 5 different people, and it does have some kind, well, you would call it violence, but it's not really. But uh, she's looking for the one. He never thought the one existed, but the one thing that connects them can also tear them apart. Healing from a loss, Grace Brooks wants nothing more to move on and has given every man she has dated a chance, only to find they're not worth her time. Tying up loose ends of a case, Hunter Reeve stumbles upon a woman who may be the key to putting away a criminal family behind bars. As danger lurks, weasels itself into Grace's life, Hunter is forced to make a choice between his work and Grace, and the wrong choice would have consequences neither one of them are ready for it. Like I said, the book has multiple characters in it, which is good because you go from one part to another. Emma and Grace are best friends, and they also work in a beauty salon together. Grace owns it. What it is Grace has changed her last name. She did not want her father's name. She didn't want nothing to do with her brothers, so she stayed away from them. She kept moving, opened up someplace. She figured, well, now I'm settled. Okay, great. This is super cool. Well, here comes Hunter. Hunter's an investigator, but the deal is he works for her father, but he also is, he's like 2 times the father and the brothers, because what the father's doing is he's doing drugs. The brothers, hey, I graduated from, I'm a lawyer now. He's trying to keep an up and up. The family's trying to keep the persona, you would call persona or something, up and up so that, well, I'm not doing nothing that's not illegal. But they are, and there's one bad apple in the bunch, and it's her brother. And what he wants to do is he's trying to kill Emma and Grace. Why? Because what happened is Daddy decided to take Grace's name and everything and get out all these loans and stuff, and to loan sharks and stuff, and he's plotting different things money wise, and Grace doesn't know nothing about it because see, she took her mom's name. Her mom doesn't, it's like mom doesn't want nothing to do with the dad, but she has to stay there with him, and the brothers. And like I said, they're all the type that, they all graduated from law and stuff, but they got a couple bad apples in the family, and Hunter's trying to figure out what is going on. And he wants to bring it all down. But his buddy Emma decides to bring Grace to a coffee shop, and he tells Em, she's the one I want, Em. But see, Grace has gone out with 4 or 5 different guys, and every time, oh, you're not worth this, you're not worth that, you didn't give me enough money to do this. I can't do that, you're too controlling. So Grace just says to hell with the guys, and she's running her own little business. She moves from one town to the other town, like I told you. Daddy finds her, or I should say her brothers find her. Well, here comes Hunter. See, Hunter is also has to be sent overseas for a while, and he comes back a mess. I mean, totally wrecked. Um, and what happens is Grace and them are so good, and so like almost like sisters. So Em brings him in, says, "Can you clean him up?" I mean, he looked like a dog in a thing. He didn't have hardly anything on him. And she said, "Yeah, let me get him in the back, get him a shower, get his hair cut, get him shaved." And this is how the story starts. Hunter's in her beauty salon in the back, taking a shower, and she has customers back in the back doing therapy and stuff, and she goes, "Oh God, I don't know how I'm going to find clothes for him because he's so huge." So she gives him a robe, puts it on, tells him to get in the shower, and he's just barely able to move around. So she got his hair washed, and then all of a sudden he snapped out of it. He goes, "What am I doing here?" He goes, "Don't you know what you're doing here?" And Em told him, "You're getting cleaned up, getting your hair cut, get your beard cut." And they found him some clothes, he put them on. But what happens next is, the beauty salon is full. All the girls are working, they got all the people are doing different things, each station. All of a sudden, boom. Hunter kicks in. Oh my God. Everybody get out. The salon's gonna blow. And next thing you know, her salon got blown up. She got out the back door with the rest of the people, but they got all the people out. But luckily, there was a restaurant next door because she catered to the rich and the famous. And the rich and the famous don't want publicity or nothing. And they didn't know what the hell was going on, So Emma goes in the back with Hunter, and he goes, "I think it was a bomb that went off." So all of a sudden, here comes the police, to investigate, make sure nobody else is in there. They did it. They found a bomb. And who set the bomb? Her brother did. Why? They are trying to tell her, "You need to come back to the family. We need you back in the family to control stuff." She says, "To hell with it," which in the 90s and, in the 90s and 2000, women are finally standing up to the family if they're like the mafia, and they're telling them, "Say, to hell with it, we don't need you. I don't need you. I've never used your own money. I've never used this and I've never used that." So what I'm going to tell you is the story is quite long. It's 20 chapters. But what happens is Grace and Em are torn between the family and Hunter is trying to protect them. So here's poor Grace. She's in shock. Her people got everybody out safe. And she turned around and told them, tell them they can have free haircut or something like that. We're going to get this place back up. So she's waiting for all the paperwork to go through and stuff. Hunter says, "I need to talk to you." He's at her house. Hunter is staying at her house because he said, "I got to protect you because I don't know what's going on. Who's hurting you? Who wants to hurt you?" And it was her brother, one of the brothers, and she has to face, originally, she has to face her doubts and, why would somebody want to do this to me? Why? I didn't do nothing to them. They don't need nothing, do nothing to me. So what's going on is the story states that, she gets her thing back up. But Hunter says, "You're not going nowhere without me." The girls like to go out and party on the weekend. have a night out. No, you can't do that. You have to have Hunter with me. I've got to be with you. So Em and Grace was out, and they decided she had to go to the bathroom. What happens is her brother was in the bathroom and he was going to kidnap her. But see, the thing was, is she's learning self-defense classes, so she tried to take him on, but she couldn't take him on. But all of a sudden, Hunter's on the outside of the door, and he tells him, he said, "You leave her the hell alone." No, I've got to kill her. So, Grace puts up another barrier against her. I'm not going to trust nobody, no way, no how. But the story goes that, you got the three of them together, and Hunter's going to do, come hell or high water, he's going to protect him. But she didn't know that he was working for Daddy. But he's also like a Secret Service type thing where they're trying to bust Daddy and bust the family. So he finally brings some files to her house and says, "I need to talk to you and I need to show you something." All right, but I don't think I'm going to believe you, but, Well, there's all kinds of companies, credit cards in her name. I don't have credit cards. I don't do that shit. Well, you'll see what happens. Daddy's doing this, and you've got to take and, figure out what the hell's going on. But Grace has the chance and the choice. She has to tell her dad to leave her alone. But the consequences can be deadly. You're going to like this book. What I've seen of the reviews that people have done, they didn't like the book. I'm going to tell you, this is my opinion, okay, guys? I get these books from the authors. They are good books. They are, some of them give them to me for free to read them and blog on them. And I do, okay? If you're given a book, do a review, please, even if you don't like it. But before you do the review, please tell the author. Don't turn around and put it on Amazon and say, "Hey, I got the book. Oh, it's a one-sided, two-sided story." Contact the author and tell the author what you're going to tell him. So she can be prepared or he can be prepared. Because these guys are depending on the money that comes in from these reviews and things and the blogs. They're 9-to-5 people too. So, guys, be good to your authors. They can be good to you, because I love swag, and the authors love giving me swag or giving me free books because I read too much. I love to read. So, guys, I'm going to let you go. My name is Desiree Riley. This will be going on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Pinterest, LinkedIn, YouTube, and I can't think of where else. There's like 9 sites, so I do have a lot of followers, Facebook and Twitter, I think I've got like 12,000 followers between the two of them. Instagram, I do those, so they do love me having, the people do like doing videos and stuff for Instagram. And I do have a lot of followers on Instagram, so if you guys want something blogged about or tried, I said you can get a hold of me at DesiTheBlonde@msn.com. I will try it out for you, and I will do it as I do it as free, and I will state it. I get it for free, because that's what I state. I get these books for free for a review. So guys, have a good day. Missouri's cool, so I know some of you got snow, but hey, we got spring weather here. See you guys later. Bye.